Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 oh 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 ah! Or something like that. Hey guys, it's Alan, aka NeoCrypter, and today we are taking a look at MechWarrior Online and the gorgeous new looking UI 2.0. You can tell they put a lot of hard work into this because in comparison to the old lobby or Mech Lab or whatever you want to call it, launcher even, it is absolutely gorgeous, unobtrusive, and beautiful. It looks like it belongs as a desktop background, in my honest opinion. They did a great job. So let's jump right in. Right now we are on the home screen. As you can see, you have some gorgeously large buttons up here, easy to read. On the home screen you can select your mech that you want to fight with, for your upcoming battles. Decimate the bad guys, save the damsel, go home, and do it all over again. You also have your inventory screen, which you can see all the mechs that you currently own and what their names are. I'm going to get to that later. I was very, very surprised and very, very happy when I started looking over this. Anyway, you can sort it alphabetically ascending or descending, price ascending or descending. And if you look very closely up here, there's hints of an unimplemented yet planned feature. Yay! As you can see, this is a nice list. Up here, you have a list icon, very similar to what you would find in Windows, and a tile icon, again, very similar to what you would find in Windows. So you'll be able to not only have it in this list form, but you'll also have to be able to have nice tile icons of what you have. Can't wait till they implement that, because you'll see in a minute. The only downside to the UI I found, but we'll get to that. So weapon systems, again, same list, same sorting, equipment, modules, etc. Really brilliant, easy to find. Statistics, which takes you to your out-of-game web page for all your statistics and your kill to death ratio, etc., etc. Redeem code, again, takes you to their website where you can redeem codes for MC or dust bunnies to hang in your cockpit. Testing grounds, where you can select the map that you want, which they have added quite a few maps as well from last time I've played. I've got to reacquaint myself with that. And then, of course, the tutorials page, which will bring up all the tutorials. If you look down here in the corner, you have which mech you currently have selected, its name, its type. You have your premium time, how much remaining, your activate button for it if you have some stored, a button for logging out, a button for purchasing MC. Your friends list is over here, and I have several, but nobody's playing. You play, please. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. And then you have your settings, which brings up all your settings changes for the UI, etc. UI, game, audio, video, controller, keyboard, all the happy stuff. From the Mech Lab, you can see all your current mechs that you own. If you mouse over them, you get that nice, beautiful display of all their current statistics. That goes for any mech. Like, I don't own this spider, but, there's all of its stats, so I can make an informed decision whether or not I want to purchase it. Very cool. And then, of course, you can sort them by trial mechs, light mechs, medium mechs, heavy mechs, assault mechs, champion mechs, hero mechs, and chips and mechs. That's the button that's missing. They need to add chips and mechs, maybe monkeys and mechs too, as a subcategory. Anyway, moving along. Let's see here. Can we go back to Mech Labs? Oh yeah, never mind. Oh, it's my bad. It's my bad. All right, so let's go pick a mech that I own, like this Raven 4X here. Configure. Now we see it's over here, and I can spin around it. Yay, spinny mech. Spinny mech. I wish there was a little bit of momentum to this, so you could spin it, let go, and it would continue to spin for a second. That would be cool. Because I don't know how many times I've sat around in EVE Online in Hangar going spin to win, spin, spin, spin. But as you can see, you have a display down here of the mech stats again. And if you go in here, you can pull up the loadout screen. And here's the downside right now. that I was speaking of. It's a personal preference. I like that list view. It was really easy to go through it one by one and see what you want. But right now, as you can see with all these engines, they're all in tile view, so you get an idea what the tiles are going to look like. Of course, you mouse over one and it brings up the stats over there on the right. But, you know, I wish this was a list. Can't wait for this button to work. Just saying. But anyway, from here you can see exactly what you have equipped, what you can throw in here. Let's see, I have an XL195. To change that, it's as easy as grabbing that, dragging it out, and then selecting a new engine, such as, let's see, well, I'm just going to put the same one back in because the XL195 has served me pretty good in this little setup. It's just as easy as that. Of course, you can also hit the equip button and it'll put it in too. But you can go through all the various equipment, ammunition, and you can do this on each individual section. As you can see, some things are color-coded, like, you know, the ammo, which is nice, because once you get used to the color codes, you can just kind of go through these and glance and tell exactly what you have equipped. Pretty nice. And of course, you can adjust the armor of all the sections of the mech by selecting the section and using these two buttons here. The UI chirping, kind of annoying, but the feedback is nice. Though, oh man, it's loud. I have turned down everything in the UI. Everything. It just seems like it's a very, very, very loud file. You can also check out your modules that you own and the ones you can buy, what will work with that mech and what will not. Sort them by vision, target, support, sensor, consumable, and of course the all-popular all. Upgrades. All your various upgrades you can do, like double heat sinks, etc. Then it shows you what you currently have, like Artemis. Why do I have Artemis? I don't even have missiles in this thing. Weird. Alright, whatever. Camo spec, where you can go in and you can, you know, change the appearance of your beloved steed of mass destruction. Of course, you can see all the various camo patterns here. It's kind of hard to see. Let's change that orange to, I don't know, red. There we go. That makes it stand out. And let's change this green to something that's going to clash even horribly. Make it stand out a little bit more. And black. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can see the various camo patterns that you can apply and purchase right from here. Pretty nice. Pretty easy to figure out. You can get either one shot or completely unlockables, so you can use them on any mech. One shots means you applied to that mech, that's it, done. Unlocks, well, they're just that. After you unlock it, you have it, you can use it wherever you see fit. Okay, let's see. Let's get out of here by hitting the checkout screen and going OK and saving what I've done. Don't worry, I don't really like that orange scheme very much. I kind of did that around Halloween. And then, let's see, go back. You can go into your cockpit items. Quite nice. You can see all your hanging items that you own. That's like, oh, let's equip that. So I have an Operation 24 pen up, or whatever you want to call it. Hanging, dangly, diggly, wiggly. There we go. I have an Operation 24 hangly, dangly, diggly, wiggly there in my window. You can choose any mounted things that you own that would go up here. As you can see, I don't have any for this thing. And all your little statuettes that you can place. Right now, all the ones I own are actually currently equipped, so I can't really show you how that works. But again, you would just check out, and if any of that stuff cost MC, then you would just pay for it and be done with it. Pretty nice, pretty fluid. I really like the way that works as well. Weapon grouping. This is brilliant. Right here, again, absolutely love it. Let's see, we're going to set that medium laser on group 2. But you can see, you can now change your groupings. And you can do it either with the mouse, like I just did, or you can do it the old conventional way by, I believe, using keyboard. Yep, there we go. Though you don't have very much feedback up here to show you what you have selected. They could brighten that up just a little bit, make it a little more pronounced. I mean, figuring out which weapon group is easy, but which weapon that you have selected, if you're not paying attention to the left of the screen, or right, excuse me, the right of the screen, you can't really tell. So they need some kind of highlighting there, I think. But again, not complaining, because we used to only be able to do this at the beginning of a match, which was just time consuming. It would slow you down when you were trying to kill things. And in here, oh, I am so happy about this. Insanely happy about this. Rename mech. Used to, you could only name your mech when you purchased it. Now you can arbitrarily come in and rename it. So, Pawn Sauce. I don't know. Well, let's name this Mech Fred. Because he reminds me of a Fred. Not that he is a vehicle of mass destruction, but still, Fred works. There we go. Mech name change successfully. Kudos to the developers. I love it. Been wanting to rename it, so when I change the configurations, I can name each configuration of that specific mech differently, which will be nice. Now the only thing we're missing is the ability to save our current configurations. Yep, once they add the ability to change or save various configurations of your mechs and various loadouts, I will be in absolute heaven. It'll be absolutely a perfect experience to me at that point, because I don't know how many configurations I have jotted down on paper. That way, if I decide to change it out, I can just grab the piece of paper and swap out the equipment. Dying for an in-game database or something, a template, I don't care. Just some way of keeping track of it all per mech in-game would be brilliant. Alright, so let's see. We've covered the mech lab. We've covered... Oh, have we covered the skills? No, I don't think we have. Okay, so skills. In here you have, your skills for each mech that you have access to. Let's go click all so we can see the, oh my god, amounts of mechs. So Generals, Commandos, of course the ones that you own. You will have the mech tree button here that you can go into and unlock the different levels. But you can see every single variant of every single mech. You can sort it down again by light, medium, or heavy. You can go into your pilot tree and buy unlocks there for your, piloting abilities, like increased range to your lasers, your missiles, and you name it. It's here. Brilliant. Of course, you can organize that by type, consumable sensor support, etc. You see your general XP down here, which is what you use for unlocking this stuff. Again, you still have your current mech, yada yada, premium time. Your, almost said ISK. I've been playing way too much Eve. You have your C-bills down here, again prevalent on every screen. And then, of course, the store button. Bam! This is where you go in to buy your goodies. You can see the current offers on the screen right now when you open it up. And you can see all the hero mechs here that you can buy. And then as we go down, all the normal mechs, which you can buy with either C-bills or MC. You can select your Mech Bays. One thing they could do here is they have the sorting for the type of mech, light, medium, heavy, etc. On every other part of the screens, it seems like, except for this one. I think they would do well by adding that in here, just because of how many mechs there currently are. I mean, look at this as I just scroll down. It would be nice to be able to sort them by type. Totally nice. So, and then, here you can buy new Mech Bays. As you can see, does it show you? No, it doesn't. On the Mech Lab screen, it shows how many Mech Bays you currently have and how many are free, etc. So, but you can go in here to purchase more. Your boosters, aka premium time. Premium time applies an additional 50% of gained XP and 50% of C-bills gained. So, not a huge advantage, other than it lets you buy stuff more quickly. And of course, then, that covers it for the store. The Play Now button, you can choose your game type. Assault, Conquest, or Skirmish. Skirmish is a new game type where it's literally just go in and kill the other team. That's your objective. This is how simple does it get. Of course, you can choose any which will select for you. And really, I think that covers the new UI 2.0. What do you guys think about it? Now, leave me some comments. Tell me what you like about the new UI. If you don't like, if you think it's garbage and you start over, what you found useful about it. Because I'd be curious to know. I mean, I have my opinions. I think it's great, other than not being able to go ahead and use that feature to use tile or list yet, or switch between them rather. That's been really my only big qualm. And then there's a few little things that I commented on that they could improve on, like in the store, purchasing the mechs, you could sort it. That would be nice. Other than that, I think they did a brilliant job reinventing the UI and making it look absolutely gorgeous. Kudos to the developers. Gotta love it. I think that wraps it up. I think it's a good cutting point. So this has been NeoCrypter, and until next time, see you in game. Oh yeah, and if you liked the video, let me know. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, show it to your friends, your family, your neighbor, take it into the next board meeting at work and put it up on the display. No, not really. Don't do that. It'll get you fired. And if you get fired, it's not my fault. I am just saying, not my fault. All right, guys, take care, have fun, and I'll see you later. Thanks for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share it with your friends and family. And until next time, have some fun, and I'll see you later.